Have you ever felt like you were in control of your own dream? That's what lucid dreaming is all about. Lucid dreaming is a state of mind that allows people to be aware and in control while they are dreaming. It can help people explore their inner psyche, take on impossible tasks, or even treat nightmares. But it might not be completely safe. Let's take a look at why. Before we talk about the dangers of lucid dreaming, we need to know how people can lucid dream in the first place. Lucid dreaming is an interesting phenomenon. It's where the dreamer becomes aware of their dream and can sometimes control the trajectory of their dream. Pretty eerie, right? Now, there are a lot of reasons why people enjoy lucid dreaming. You sort of get to play God in your own subconscious, and it can be a pretty vivid and mesmerizing experience. Believe it or not, there are actually a lot of ways people can induce lucid dreams. First of all, a technique called Wake Back to Bed, WBTB, involves waking up about 5 hours into your sleep by setting an alarm, enjoying a quiet activity for about an hour that requires a lot of alertness, and then going back to sleep. WBTB allows you to stay more alert when you go back to sleep, and as a result, it increases your chances of entering a lucid dream. Sounds simple enough. Another technique is called the wake-initiated lucid dreaming or WILD. And no, it's not as wild as it sounds. The WILD technique allows you to imagine something extremely realistic in a relaxed state, and then you can literally induce a hypnagogic hallucination that puts you in a lucid state and eventually puts you to sleep. This technique offers a temporary form of lucid dreaming though, and it's hard to master. But it's one of the most popular techniques out there. And finally, did you know that people can take control of a dream once they figure out they are dreaming? Talk about breaking the fourth wall. Once you do that, it can be really easy to start to manipulate your surroundings at will. All of this sounds dandy, right? Well, not quite. We can go on and on about the endless list of reasons why people absolutely love lucid dreaming. But that's not what we're here for today. In reality, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that it might not be as safe as everyone thought it was. In fact, if done improperly, it could be downright dangerous. Also, a lot of the time, the techniques that people use to induce lucid dreams can actually be quite dangerous. For one, if you induce lucid dreams too often, you can seriously disrupt your natural sleep cycle, fragment your sleep patterns, and give yourself chronic fatigue. Needless to say, sleep disruptions can have serious physical and mental health issues, including an increased risk of heart disease and stroke, cognitive impairments, depression, anxiety, weight gain, impaired immune system functioning, and even death in extreme cases. Yikes! But physical health isn't the only thing that gets impacted by lucid dreaming, so can your mental health. Lucid dreaming is psychologically disorienting and causes intense experiences that can lead to confusion, anxiety, and fear. Dreamers may also feel a loss of control or may be unable to tell reality apart from their dreams, causing them to become overwhelmed by the vividness of their experiences. Finally, frequent lucid dreaming may lead to an increased risk of nightmares and sleep paralysis. Yep, you heard that right. If you frequently induce lucid dreams, the sleep paralysis demon might be paying you regular visits. Lucid dreaming can affect mental health in both positive and negative ways. Depends on the kind of mental illness you have, neurotic or psychotic. On one hand, lucid dreaming can help reduce nightmares, anxiety, and depression in people with PTSD, i.e., the neurotic symptoms. But if you experience psychotic symptoms, it can pose a risk because it involves metacognition or feeling as if you're watching yourself from a third person's perspective. This is very similar to a dissociative mental state, and not everyone can handle it well. What's more is that people who deliberately induce lucid dreams have higher rates of depression, dissociation, and obsessive-compulsive symptoms. That can't just be a coincidence. Those who already suffer from mental conditions such as psychosis can be at risk when lucid dreaming, as the experience may make their internal reality, or the dream state, seem more like reality. They may also become overwhelmed by the vividness of the dream and feel a sense of distress. Being in this state frequently can also negatively affect the quality of sleep by disrupting its natural progression. In that state, the dreamer is aware of what's going on and can consciously control the dream, which causes an interruption in REM sleep. This disruption can lead to difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep, as well as feeling tired during the day due to lack of restorative sleep. Not just that, but it can cause nightmares and a sense of unease, making it difficult to relax into the deeper stages of sleep. These disruptions in the natural progression of sleep can lead to further physical and mental health issues. Long story short, lucid dreaming for a long time during the night is almost like getting no sleep at all. Getting enough sleep is extremely important. During sleep, the body and mind have time to rest and process information from the day. Sleep also helps us maintain our physical strength by boosting our immune system and regulating hormones that control appetite, energy levels, mood, and even memory formation. Of course, getting enough quality sleep also plays an important role in mental health as it helps us regulate stress, manage emotions better, and improve concentration. When you're missing out on all of those sleep benefits, it really makes you wonder if lucid dreaming is even worth it. People enjoy lucid dreaming for a variety of reasons. It allows people to explore their inner creativity, take control over their dreams, and gain insight into their subconscious. It can be an exciting experience to explore the world of dreams and experience dream realities that are impossible in real life. It can be a way to live your wildest fantasies, feel like you have superpowers, and more. Lucid dreaming can also be quite beneficial, both mentally and physically. For example, lucid dreamers have reported more vivid dreams and greater creativity when compared to non-lucid dreamers. It can even provide therapeutic benefits such as reducing anxiety or helping individuals work through emotional issues. Additionally, the ability to control your dream environment can provide a sense of empowerment and freedom that can help reduce stress and anxiety levels. Lucid dreaming can also help with problem solving and personal development. It can also be a form of escapism, allowing dreamers to channel their energy into positive experiences rather than negative ones. But as we've already mentioned, it can also be very dangerous for a multitude of different reasons. Even some of the positives can have some dangers attached to them. For example, if you use it to get some mental health relief, you might start depending on it. What is there comes a day when you're not able to induce a lucid dream? Regular dreaming and sleeping might start to feel alien to you. Just as lucid dreaming has helped people with mental health, it has also made things a lot worse for other people. But the most dangerous thing about it is sleep deprivation. This is not only going to ruin your night, but also your entire day. Your whole mood will depend on the type of sleep you get, and constantly being sleep deprived is going to make everything worse for you throughout the day. Science is still pretty inconclusive about whether or not lucid dreaming is safe. You won't find any somnologists ever recommending lucid dreaming. But there are pros and cons to everything. Overall, lucid dreaming can provide benefits, but what most people don't realize is that the benefits can easily be outweighed by the negatives. That's not to say that every bout of lucid dreaming will lead to something bad happening. It's going to take a while for science to really figure out how it can affect us, and until then, all we can do is rely on our own personal experiences with it. If you liked this video, consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the bell icon so you get notified every time we release a new one.